everybody, welcome to my home. I'm Dina, doing a little bit of yoga, a little bit of nutrition, and some tips. We're doing nice short videos, and today's video is for all my golfers. Whoever wants to open up their hips, if you're feeling like you have tight hips, which I know a lot of golfers do. I've worked with a lot of golfers in the past, and these seem to really help significantly with opening up your hips for your swing. Okay. So first, we're just going to take a moment to tune in, right? You want to always tune in, see how you feel, bring an intention in for your practice if that's what you'd like to do. And you just focus on your breath, bringing it nice in slowly through the nose, expand the belly out, and then exhaling as you bring your belly towards your spine. And it's always good to tune in because it really helps to calm you down, bring your heart rate down, try to forget the day, and really prepare for your practice that you're going to be doing. So you want to inhale nice and slowly and exhale it out. Inhale and exhale. I always want to give the neck a nice little stretch. So we're going to tip our head down, tip the head forward. You'll feel that nice extension from the back of the neck into the shoulders. You're welcome to move the head into a half circle. You never want to do full circles, just half circles. If it hurts, modify. So don't bring it down as deep. Bring the head back up when you're finished and move it to the right and to the left, nice and slowly, and dig in a little bit when you get into that tight area. You want to inhale one way and then exhale it to the other way. This is always nice to feel that lengthening through the neck and through the shoulders. And finding space is always good for our golf game. Tip the head over to one side, bring the hand over, bring the arm out to the side, and start to float the arm up and down as you pull gently the head towards your shoulder. And keep your breath moving, and it just helps to open up a little bit deeper into the shoulder, neck, and down into the elbow. And then bring it up and over to the other side. Inhale and exhale nice and gently as you move that arm up and down. And one side could be tighter than the other, and just make note of that and know with your practice if it's starting to open up, loosen, strengthen. Bring your hands up, draw your hands together, and come into nice pulling back position. Pull your tummy up. The spine is nice and tall, and then you're going to extend right over to the right and to the left. So just bringing space into the rib cage and the shoulders. Stay into a comfortable position. Don't ever go into a position that is that can cause injuries or really painful positions. You want to be nice and comfortable. Bring your chin down as you bring your arms to shoulder height and chin to the chest. Really feel that expansion through the back. And bring it back up. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands, clasp them behind the back, draw them down towards the tailbone, pull the shoulder towards you, crack, 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 and then pull the arms up and just kind of give it a little pulsing as you feel that beautiful stretch in the front of the shoulders. Now, if you feel so inclined, you can come down into a forward fold and start to move the arms. And maybe this will take a little time to do, and that's fine. We're not trying to do everything today. Your practice is, you can watch it anytime you want. And as you build upon it, you'll get stronger and more open. We're going to bring our hands to our legs, and we're just going to pull the spine back and then inhale it forward. This is our seated cat and cow. Pull it back. Exhale, and then inhale as you move it forward. And so we're just getting muscles stretched through the spine, fluid moving through the upper body, and we're start to go into our hips. Now, if this is a little short, this chair is a little high for me, I can do with putting my feet on a pillow or a bolster. So if you need that, certainly do it. So I'm going to come off to the edge of the chair a little bit more so I have more stability for my feet. And I'm going to spread my legs open just a little bit, and I'm going to start to move my body in a circle. This is going to warm up my hips. It's going to bring blood flow to the hip joints and get it ready for me to stretch into a bigger space. So we're just going to move it nice and easy. Just feel that beautiful stretch as you go around in a circle. Keep the breath moving, and then after 4 or 5 times, you're going to just switch the direction. Feels good. Feels really good. Good. We're going to drop one elbow on the knee in front of it, and we're going to bring that other arm up and look up or look down, or you can move your head up and down if you like. Now, if this is easy, you can move into a deeper space. So I'm going to pull my arm over. I'm going to draw my head down. I just want to feel that deepening sensation going on with my muscles and my joints and my ribs. It feels really delicious. And bring it up and over to the other side. Bring the other arm up. Again, this side might feel a little bit different. That's fine. Just modify where you need to. Just be easy on yourself and be gentle. Looking up and down, finding a little bit of space. Good. Now, grab the back of the chair if you can. I'm going to grab my chair, and I'm just going to pull my shoulders back. So I'm really opening up the chest, the rib cage. Keep your tummy pulled in. Try not to arch the back too much and put pressure on the lower back. Just keep the back nice and straight, just pulling in from the shoulders. And bring the arms down. Nice job. All right, we're going to bring the arms up, and we're going to bring them towards the toes and see if you can touch the toes. Inhale up and exhale down. We're just really warming up the body right now. Good. Now we're going to bring the body up, and we're going to bring one hand across the opposite leg and grab the back of the chair and pull your body into a twist. Inhale, bring it up and over to the other side and give it a little twist. And bring it back. Good. We're going to open those legs wider. We're going to turn our palms inside our knees, and we're going to push the legs out to the side. And then when we bring our shoulders inward towards the floor, you're twisting, right? But you're actually also pulling this leg back to get a really nice stretch in that inner thigh. If you don't feel it, you can open the legs a little bit wider. And just feel that nice stretch, nice and gentle. Very good. Let's bring the legs back. So we're going to bring one leg up onto over the knee. If this is a problem, you can bring a chair in front of you, and you can just slightly bend the knee and then bring the body forward. You'll know where it's comfortable for you, where you're getting that stretch. While you have your leg up here, give your foot a nice little massage. That always feels really special. And then as you're doing this, you're going to just start to massage the leg, massage the feet, massage the toes, and you're going to move the body forward and back, just like a little bouncing, a little bit of movement you're going to feel that right in that hip joint. We're going to get some fluids in there and start to loosen up where it's tight. So you can press down on that knee as you massage the foot, move the body forward and back, or you can actually just hold it static. And there's a little bit more pressure. So if you need to ease up, certainly do that, but bring it forward and see if you can hold that for a little bit. This is where the work is, where you want to have a little bit uncomfortableness, but not too much where it's painful, where you allowing that blood flow to come into so you can get a little bit more deeper in that stretch. I've had a lot of golfers who did my yoga golf class for a long period of time, and they used to come back and tell me how better their golf game was, how their swing was, how open their hips were. It was really great. I love to hear those stories. All right, we're going to give it a lift. We're going to give it a little shake. Maybe move the foot in a circle, squeeze the toes, flex and point. Nice deep breath. And we're going to lift the other leg up, bring it on top. Again, if this leg is too difficult, bring a chair in front of you. The leg is nice and straight, slightly bent with the knee slightly bent as you bend it over, just nice and easy. All right, and then as you loosen up, hopefully you'll be able to put your leg on your ankle on top of your thigh and move into that space. Again, we're going to massage the foot. You can press down, you can massage the calf. I like to give a little massage through the bottom portion of the leg just to get the blood flowing. It always feels so good. And then really moving into that space. You're going to notice that one hip is tighter than the other, usually is, and that's pretty normal. So pay attention to that. See if that starts to loosening up over time as you do your practice, and see how your golf game is. See how the swing is. Okay, up and down. Nice. Now we're going to bring it, give it a little shake, bring it down, turn the foot in a circle. Now, for those of you who are a little bit more advanced, we're going to bring the leg up, again, the other leg, and we're going to see if we can lift the leg. We're going to lift it. See if you can give it a little lift. If you can, and then give it a movement. This is really going to go nice and deep into that hip area. And if this is not possible, that's okay. Just find that stretch again. Good. Bring it down. Bring the other leg up. See if you can grab underneath it. This is always nice to see if you can bring it into your inner elbow, bring the other one in there, and then you bring it all the way to your chest. Let's see if you can do that. I know that's tough. You do what you can do. It's all fun. Just enjoy it. And bring it down. Give it a little shake. I'm going to straighten the legs, and we're going to come down into a forward fold. So nicely come down, stretching the back of the legs, stretching the hips, the back, the shoulders. It's a forward fold. If you have the chair in front of you, you could certainly bring the legs up on the chair and do a forward fold too. That's really beautiful. Okay, we're going to stand up and do a couple of poses. So what's really good for the golfers is to get stability and to get strengthening in their legs and balance. So balance can be an issue as you get older, and so we really want to focus on practicing your balance, once or twice a week with your yoga practice, or whatever exercise you're doing. We like to do tree pose, because you can bring your nice and easy. You can bring your ankle up into your foot up into your inner ankle, to your calf, or if you have the flexibility, you could bring it up to your groin. Okay, whatever works for you, it works. You don't have to do this. You can make it nice and easy and just keep the foot right into the inner ankle, because what you're doing is you're going to let go of the chair, hold the chair, and then maybe a couple of fingers let go, and you're going to see what your stability is doing. So you want to hold your core in really strong. The spine is really lifted up, so you feel like that pull through the top of your head. And as you do that, you're going to find a focal point on the wall, and you're going to get nice and light on the chair, nice and light on your fingertips. See where your balance is. If it needs work, then that's where the work is. If it's pretty easy, like I said, you can start to bring the leg up a little higher, and as your hips start to open, you'll be able to do that. But for now, I want you to just grab that leg, grab the knee. You see, it's hard, it's dark in front of me with this china cabinet, but what I'm doing is I'm lifting the leg up and I'm grabbing the knee, and I'm getting light on my fingers again. I want to just check and see how my balance is doing. Great. Okay, we're going to switch sides. So again, inner ankle, calf, or groin, and this side could be totally different. It usually is. One side usually is more challenging than the other, and that's totally normal. So again, you could just put your hand on your heart. I don't want to screw up the microphone, so hand on my heart, nice and light on the chair. See where your balance is. You want to hold the spine up nice and tall, hold the core in really strong, because your balance is coming from your core. If you're not paying attention to your core through the day, you can potentially lose your balance. So we want to pay attention to that core. I don't care, if there's a little bit of fat in front of it, you still have strong muscles behind there that are hoping to keep you balanced so you don't fall. So again, nice and light on the chair with your fingers, see where your balance is. And then we're going to slowly lift the leg up and grab it with your hand, and nice and easy, fingers off the chair. See where your balance is. Eventually, you're going to bring both hands to the knee and you're going to bring your chin to your knee. That's the balance challenge. All right. Amazing. You're doing great. So I'm going to move my chair up a little bit. I'm going to do a warrior pose for stability because we need stability while we're playing golf, right? We need that swing and we need that grounding. So with this helps to open up the hips. It helps gain strength in the lower body. And it just is a great pose. So this is just warrior pose. You can keep your hand on the chair if you feel unstable. You want to strengthen those arm muscles, strengthen the legs, right? Both legs and glutes. Core is strong, and you're going to look over the chair. Now, you can keep your hand on the chair if you need that for balance, or you can try and bring the hand over and the arms are lengthened. And this is your warrior pose, very good for strengthening and balance. Bring it up and just feel that lengthening. That other arm goes down the back of the leg. And you go back into your warrior two. Nice job. You can bring it deeper if you want. Just do not bring the knee over the toes. You want to keep it above the ankle. Just simple rules, nothing really too big. We just want to keep you so you're not getting hurt. Bring both hands to the chair, and this is your downward dog. So downward dog is a great stretching pose to go in between, to take your breath, to stretch, drop your head down. It's just a beautiful pose, a beautiful stretch. And you can bend one knee and straighten it, and then bend the other knee and straighten it. This is really great for getting that extra stretch behind the legs. And then bring it back up. Great. I'm going to turn the chair this way. And I'm going to do my warrior on the other side. So change sides, arm back, test it out, see if your balance is in check. If not, hold the chair. If it's good, bring the arm out. Now, squeezing those arms, squeezing the back leg, front leg, and that core you want to lift up for stability. Find your breath. Enjoy it. This is awesome. Really beautiful. Bring the arm up. Bring the other arm back down the leg. Feel the lengthening. And back to warrior two. Great, nice and simple. Bring the hands to the chair. Come into your downward dog. Stretch it out a little bit by bending one knee and then the other. And bring it up. Nice job, everybody. We're going to bring it back to the chair. And we're going to do a nice meditation. So just notice how you feel. We've been practicing maybe for 10 minutes or so. Nothing major. Nice short routine to open up the hips, the shoulder, and just feel that nice blood flow through the body. Okay, so now we're just going to close our eyes. Notice your breath. If the heart rate is elevated, take nice slow breaths until your heart rate is back to where it should be. And then we'll end the class. Nice job, everybody. I hope that this helps your golf game and just to get your balance and strengthening in order for anything that you like to do. Know that I'm here for you. I would love to hear your comments on what you think of this channel and me coming to your home from my home. And please subscribe if you can. Bring your hands to your heart. Namaste. Bye. See you next time.